everyone, we're back down at the allotment this morning. It's dry today, thankfully. Most other mornings it has been raining, so this is the one rare dry morning that we've had. These are the garlic. You can see more are still coming up. As it's been raining so much, it's probably helping them to grow faster. You can see a lot of new shoots coming up around the bed, so these should be okay. It looks like where it's been raining it has got to them quite a lot, so some of them are a bit straggly, but as it gets warmer over the spring then they should be okay. They're due to get some frost over the next couple of weeks, but we'll still come back and keep an eye on those. For the green beans, you can see quite a lot have come through. I've just been going around and clearing some of the manure away to give them a bit more light and a bit more space to come up. There's quite a few around, as you can see, so they should be okay over the winter. The strad looks like it's starting to rotten down more. We might cut back some of the more rotten ones again just to clear those out of the bed, and so when D comes back he can decide if he wants to pull them up completely or just leave them as they are to free up this bed, as there's quite a lot of space here. The garlic in this bed has finally started to come up. You can see a few shoots here, a few more over there, some bigger ones over this way, so they should be fine as they've started growing. D was worried that he'd maybe planted them out a bit too late, but they've started to come through now. This is just where we've pulled up the beetroot from last week, so that bed is now clear. There are a few holes in the bed, so I don't know if something was maybe digging up, but there's nothing there, so that should be fine. This is just where the chocho was. The callaloo looks like it's finally starting to die back. Dee said we can pull this up, so we'll just clear this out. This is a sprouting broccoli. Not really sure what's going on with this. Dee expected some broccoli to grow on there, but I haven't seen any signs of any broccoli, so I'm not really sure how it's supposed to grow. Over the winter it might die down when the frost gets to it, so we'll just come back, have a look, and if it needs to clear out then we'll just pull up this bed and he'll have another bed free. This is where the other shard is. This one looks like it's dying back as well, just where it's been kind of a bit more wet than usual, so we might pull up these because there's quite a lot of rotten leaves here, so we might just pull this up and just clear out this one because it looks a bit more rotten than the other ones that look a bit healthier. We'll just take you round to the other side and you can see what's going on around there. So this is the other bed of garlic. I'm not sure what's going on with this one, as the leaves, these ones are quite yellow and it looks like something's been eating them. So we'll just keep an eye on this. Maybe when it gets frosty it will get rid of any of the pests and anything that is eating that, and that should hopefully come back up over spring. This is where the broccoli was. It looks like something's been in this bed because these weren't here before. It looks like something new is growing up. Looks like it could be a garlic. Not sure where that sprout has come from unless something's got to it. This is something that we had in the compost bin, so looks like something's carried it over to this way. So we'll just clear this bed up and just get rid of any of the debris and the dirt that's in here. And then Dee will have all this space when he comes back to plant some new things. So we're just going to do a bit of tidying up and then we'll be back with you. Okay, so we've gone around and cleared up the chard in this bed because it looked like there was quite a lot of rotten leaves. So we've just pulled off all the rotten ones and just left the fresher looking ones. So that might spring back over the next couple of months, or it might rotten depending on if there's frost or not. We'll just take you to the other garlic bed. You can have a look what's going on in there. In this bed, I'm not sure what's going on because it looks like the garlic is starting to wilt or rot. I mean, it might be fine, but I'm not sure about this one because it doesn't look like any new growth has come up, and the growth that is there looks like it's yellowing. So we'll keep an eye on this bed when we come back next week. This is where the elephant garlic is. This one looks to be doing a bit better. The leaves look a bit fresher and are getting a lot bigger now. There's even still new growth coming up in between, so this bed should be fine. We'll just take you into the polytunnel and we'll see what's going on in there. Hi everyone, so we're here in the polytunnel. We've just sprinkled some of the diatomaceous earth onto the dragon fruit because it looks like something is still eating this. So we've just sprinkled some over, and that should dry out any eggs or any mites that are in there. As you can see, a few crawling over it. The lemongrass are still starting to change colour, but that should be fine in here. We don't have to do anything with that. This is where we planted the carrots. We're just going to water this just to help them to spring up. Doesn't look like there's any growth. The leaves are just from the chilli plant. Still looks like there's quite a few chilies on there. The ones we brought home, they've ripened up nicely. So we're just going to put those in the freezer to keep them for next year. Just going to clear out some of the leaves from these pots. It's quite windy now, so the door keeps blowing open and shut. This is the other lemongrass plant. This one looks like some of the leaves are breaking and bending. We just tried to straighten it, but it didn't want to straighten, so we just left it as it is. The rest of the beds in here are pretty much empty. There's still a few chilies coming through on this plant, as you can see. These are the banana ones. So there's quite a few still coming up on this one. Quite surprising for this time of year to still be getting chilies, as you think they'd grow when it's a bit hotter, but they seem to like it in here. These ones are quite shriveled, so I don't think they're going to grow up anymore. I think they're supposed to be a bit longer than this. They're the Scotch bonnet peppers. They're supposed to grow a bit fatter, but they've looked like they've just started to shrivel. But we'll leave these ones as they are, as they still look quite healthy. The actual plant, the leaves are wilting, but that should come back up for next year, and then D will get even more chilies. We've got quite a lot this year. These other plants, you can see the frost is kind of starting to get to those, but everything else looks fine because most of these other beds are empty, so D can decide what he wants to plant when he comes back. I know he usually plants lettuce. I'm not sure if he's going to do any next year, or maybe he'll just stick to one bed this time as he got quite a bit last year. But that's it for now. I'll be back with you later. Hi everyone, so we've just gone around and just watered some of the chili peppers just to help them just spring back a bit, because we hadn't watered them in a while. So we've just watered all of these ones just to see if they spring back up. We've watered the ginger, the edo, carrots, and then these chilies up here. I've also just watered one of the lemongrass just to see if it springs back up or not. So that's all we've got to do for today. We've cleared out all the shard beds, so they should be fine. So we'll come back next week. Thank you for watching everyone. Remember to like, share and subscribe. If you want to leave us a comment, we will get back to you. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.